Everybody, so look on the screen. Look on the screen. Sorry that I have to ask you. He looks real mean. Dusty's trying to get at you. Why is he on the screen? Dusty Dan, the imaginary, but also violent man. What happened?
Claire Metz joins us live now. So, Claire, deputies were familiar with this suspect?
Yeah, very much so. Before Sunday, they had responded to the home at least 5 times, describing the suspect as delusional, paranoid, threatening to harm imaginary people that he thought had wronged him. Well, on Sunday, his parents called.
You got somebody who's mentally ill, who's off the rails, who is not listening to anybody or anything.
Put the knife down.
You and mom, man. Just shut the door.
Nobody is threatening your mother.
A tense situation unfolded on body camera video as 43-year-old Michael Komar, armed with 2 knives, ranting about someone sex trafficking his elderly mother, refused all commands to drop the weapons.
Delusional, off the medication. Threatening imaginary people, which in my mind said it would only take a matter of time before he starts to threaten like real life people. But threatening imaginary people and thinking someone's trying to traffic his mother? How did that even enter your mind of all things? How did that enter your mind of all things that he thought someone was trying to what?
Threatening your mother.
A tense situation unfolded on body camera video as 43-year-old Michael Komar, armed with 2 knives, ranting about someone sex trafficking his elderly mother, refused all commands to drop the weapons. Komar's parents were inside the house, and though deputies say he hadn't threatened them, law enforcement had to treat it as a hostage situation.
Now, the father is the one that called the police and said he was walking around with knives and scaring them. And they said he didn't meet the criteria of the Baker Act because he was threatening imaginary people. Here's my thing. Given now, I think it's a violation of his probation. He'll be going to jail. For the family, I would change the locks. I would get a TRO. Not knowing how long he's going to be in there, I would just let them know. Sometimes you have to make hard decisions. Yeah, sometimes you got to make hard decisions. It's you or them. So I would just make it real clear that he's not welcome back here and he can't come back here. He can't. Change the locks. A TRO. Temporary restraining order. When he comes, mom and dad, I'm going to be out. I will let them know the state has to take him. He can't come here. And the sad thing is, if he does get out, it's not uncommon. I think sometimes these people, especially adults, they see they understand how things work. He might see it as, that's my house. When the elderly are gone, even this nut on the screen in green, this thing, he'll even have an inheritance. The house. When nut is gone, if they own that house, and more than likely they do, older people, he'll have an inheritance, a place to live. Nut will. And don't think that doesn't cross their mind. So that may make things harder. My thing is, once he gets out, jail or hospital, whatever, he's not coming here. That's it. And I would just have to arm myself. I'm not playing any games with you. Don't be surprised. People like that, especially mentally ill, challenged. He may still, that's my home. I'm still coming. Thinking that, in a way, that's where he lived. But he knows how inheritance goes. That's my home. When they're gone, it'll all be mine. And that's what you would hate for that thought to even enter his mind, because he may make it come true. So sometimes parents, family members, man, you got it's you or them. He's 43 years old. I want them to come. This is no longer your home. Send the mail back. It's not coming here. Change the locks, alarm system. Might want to get that Glock and just let them know. Get the paperwork. He cannot come here. Where is he going to go? Hell if I know. Threatening imaginary people and then thinking that someone's trying to sex traffic his mother. How the hell he came up with that one is still delusional. How you, of all things to come up with, not just kidnapper, but trying to traffic her. See, sometimes people say things that are crazy, hate to tell you, that might be something that they're thinking. He might try to, it might enter his mind, oh my goodness, that's someone, I wonder if it's him. Mike can make some money off Meemaw. Put her up in a real pretty dress. Let's see. You never know. But this, again, people are going to have to start, with mentally ill people, not taking their medication. Somebody I know, she married a guy like that. And she's like, oh, I can tell when he doesn't take his meds. And I just, she was very unhappy, depressed. And I asked her about it. Why'd you marry him? She said, oh, nobody else was asking. Honey, with that kind of diagnosis, I don't care what his mama says. Oh, just communicate. I don't care what his mama says. If it's making you uneasy and he has, that disease, what, schizophrenia, you're taking your life in your hands. It's just not worth it. But don't worry, even Dusty Dan, the imaginary victim man, believe it or not, he can get out and he'll find some low self-esteem woman to take him in. Sad to say, somebody gonna be waiting to take him in. All he has to do is be a man and be breathing. So this who with the knives, to me, this is your warning. Oh yeah, to me, I could call it, that's just me. This could be your warning. Because then the next time around, somebody might be end up in the ground. So Dusty Dan even coming at the police with knives in his hand. So let me know what you all think. In closing, let's go back to one of our throwback jingles. Beware Dusty Dan. Beware who? The angry white man. Remember?
Beware the angry white man.
Uh-oh.
He's good at throwing them hands.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Beware the angry white man. Dust comes in all nationalities. No group is immune. Dusty Dan. Beware. Y'all better watch out for Dusty Dan. Too many in the land. Watch your back, ladies. Beware the angry white man. 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 You better. Beware the angry white man. He's really good at throwing those hands with knives. Beware the angry white man. Better watch your back, ladies. He's good at throwing those hands. So call the cops. Call them. Don't worry, girl. He won't get shot. Well, in this case, they have to shoot him. He's crazy. Beware the angry one. He will come for you. Dang. Beware the angry white man. He's really good at throwing those hands. And feet too. Woo! Beware the angry white man. He's good at throwing those hands. So call the cops. You better. Don't worry, he won't get shot. Sometimes they have to, like with this phone. He'll hurt you too. He will do it. Don't underestimate a dangerous fool. Beware the angry white man. Beware any dust, ladies. He's good at throwing those hands. Beware the angry white man. Save yourself, ladies and gentlemen. He's good at throwing those hands.